we should be live either right now or really soon. I'll just make sure we're all up and running. Yep, and we are live. So, hi everyone. You know me as Foxx your host with the most fur, and I'm here with a special guest today, my friend Bryan. I'll let you introduce yourself, say what you're all about.
Hey everyone, so my name is Bryan and I and Fox have known each other for like 5 years now. We used to play Marvel Future Fight together and we were both admins of a group. And well, he invited me here today because we've been talking about games a lot lately.
Oh yeah, we go way back, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I remember the Marvel Future Fight group we were a part of. We were mods.
Yeah, I used to, ban everyone for disagreeing with me.
We all did.
Yeah, it was really fun watching them cry in my DMs.
Yeah. I haven't played it in years though. Are you still playing it?
Nah, I just stopped as early as 2023 because I started building my PC.
Oh, right. Uh Google Play has a PC app now, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's kind of limited and I haven't really tried it, but I saw that only a few selected games were there.
Oh, I see. So it's like probably not going to be playing Marvel Future Fight on it then on PC.
Oh, definitely no. I'm really tired of live service games.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's pretty much all the mobile games though. But you got a PC now, so what you were playing?
Uh, yeah, so right now, just last night I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and I'm preparing for Rebirth now.
Oh yeah. I played a little bit of Remake. I haven't finished it though. I got to the Hell House and kind of rage quit.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I also stream on my cousin's channel right now and we play together often.
Oh, that's right. Um, I'll have to make sure that I provide the link for everyone to go check you out. Maybe get you some
Yeah, thanks
subs.
for that.
Yeah, I catch your stuff, guys' stuff from time to time.
Oh, I see. Oh, and also I've been playing a lot of horror games because I love them.
Oh yeah. What's your what's your favorite horror game?
Okay, that's a really tough question. I'll say Resident Evil 7 definitely.
RE7. I was thinking
Yep.
about getting the PSVR 2 so I could play Resident Evil in VR. I hear that's insane.
Yeah, you're in for one hell of a ride.
I still got to play 3 and 2. You told me I should start with 3.
Oh yeah, they're nice, but they're kind of not really related to 7, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha. So it's its own thing.
Yeah, so it's like divided into two major parts. The first one is Resident Evil, from the 90s, and from 7 onwards, it's the you can say modern versions of them.
I gotcha. I remember RE6 was a little different.
Yeah, that was just Call of Duty disguised as a zombie game.
Yeah. And then I really dig the RE4 remake though. I was a big fan of the original, but the remake was pretty awesome, I thought.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time because of that.
So, let's see. Uh, well, why not? I'll ask everybody this question. So, what would you say is your all-time favorite game, your GOAT?
Okay, this is a really, really tough question. I can't really answer this.
You can name more than one. It's fine.
Um,
You're among
okay,
friends.
I'll give you five games then.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so Final Fantasy VII Remake. Second, Devil May Cry 5. Third, Resident Evil 4. Fourth, Assassin's Creed 2. And fifth, Resident Evil 7, definitely.
Oh yeah. Assassin's Creed. I remember you watching me play what was it? Black Flag a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got me going back to Assassin's Creed. I don't think Brotherhood was a good place to start.
yeah, that was just middle of the story.
Yeah. For me, I was like remembered that rooftop part at the very beginning and like I just kept like dying over and over again or whatever. I could not figure it out at first. I quit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I
So
hear,
what are
sorry.
you playing these days?
Uh Other than for streams, I've been kind of playing a little bit more on my PS5 side. I've been gaming like Wuthering Waves, which is the first
Oh yeah.
technical PS5 exclusive of the year. Technically, console exclusive anyway. It's on mobile too, but
Oh, it's on PC as well, to be honest.
oh, is it? That's
Yeah, it came like in 2024 mid, I think.
yeah. But console exclusive anyway. I mean, I don't think it's on the Switch or the Xbox.
Oh yeah, I don't think they can run it either.
It's a pretty fun game though for what it is. It reminds me of the Hoyoverse kind of games.
Yeah, the developers are the ones. Okay, this is a funny story. In 2016, they released a game called Punishing Grey Raven. That game inspired Genshin, and now Genshin inspired this one.
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's a lot of fun though. The action combat and you actually feel like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, there's some people I know or like daily talk with who play these games. So we're talking about this all the time.
I like those games though a little bit. Like, until I hit that wall to where I can't progress unless if I pay a lot or get really flippin' lucky.
Yes, this happens sometimes in games like this. I think they call them gacha games for this very reason.
Yeah. They do occasionally get me though, which I guess is the point. Marvel Future Fight had me going bad. I was paying like
Oh,
30.
oh man, please don't remind me of that. I spent over $100. Okay, this is not a big deal for you guys, but it's about the same as my first PC.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was spending anywhere from 30 to $100 a month just trying to keep up on the grind.
Yeah, and the game was really addicting with all the updates.
I haven't played in like forever though. I mean, I wonder if there's like a tier 4 or 5 now. Well, I guess there is a tier 4, huh?
Yeah, Tier 4 came back in 2023, I think. I did get my Black Widow to there.
I see. Man. I wonder do you know who the OP character is right now?
Okay, I am in contact with one of our old friends. Kyle is his name. So he told me Sentry T4 is once again the strongest character right now.
Ah, yeah. Last I played, Jean was really OP still. Uh, Scarlet Witch was pretty good, and a few
Yeah,
others that I'm not thinking about.
I think you stopped playing around the same time as I did.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
my Facebook that it was connected to, I lost the password to or whatever, or tried to change it, and I couldn't get my account back.
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I had to. They wanted me to prove that I'm like Fox Psycher, and I'm like, well, that's a pen name, so I'm screwed.
Okay, I guess that was a good thing because you're here right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I rebuilt a pretty good Facebook following, I suppose. Uh,
Yeah, your channel seems to be doing pretty great too.
oh yeah, my kid's a blast. He just got a scholar award at his school for leadership skills, so I'm pretty proud of him.
Hey, that's nice to hear. Say congrats to him from me.
Oh yeah, I totally will.
So, what's he playing these days?
He's super into Five Nights at Freddy's and Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, I remember he used to play Fortnite back then as well.
Yeah, I still play with him from time to time, but I'm mainly in it for him. Like, I'm not really playing it for myself, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. But other than Wuthering Waves, I've been going back and trying to like Suicide Squad and uh what was it? Lollipop Chainsaw, the repop version.
Oh, yeah, I played that finally. I think I told you I started playing it.
Oh yeah. I love that game. It's just so, well, I guess for men.
Ah, yeah. It also came on the perfect timing.
Yeah, it's a game that's very self-aware. It knows what it
Uh,
is.
yeah, I'm surprised they did not censor this.
Yeah. You would think they would have with this generation.
Oh, definitely. I gotta admit this. This generation is soft.
Yeah. Like, oh man. Like no wonder people think games are dying.
Oh, games are definitely not dying, but I hope live service games do die.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a future where they don't exist, but like I think they can be a little bit less scummy about it. Like, don't nickel and dime us so hard, man. Like, have you seen COD these days?
Yeah, they just released Black Ops 6. It's expensive both on paper and on your PC.
Yeah, I just play it through Game Pass because I refuse to buy another COD. Really.
I heard the latest update had like $800 worth of, uh, in-game transactions.
Oh, I've just I don't know. I haven't invested so hard since the Modern Warfare 2 came out. That's when I came back since like Black Ops 2. That was my jam.
I stopped after Black Ops 3 because even that one felt like really weird.
Yeah. I kind of miss the campaigns being the focus and the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Now it's all
This-
Warzone.
Yeah, I think this was when everyone was focusing on battle royals and they totally ruined everything.
Yeah. But I guess they're just going where the money goes, I guess. Whatever makes the most money.
Yeah, honestly, these days I'm just playing offline games.
Yeah. Uh, man, it's amazing how much is coming to PC too.
Yeah, console players really hate this.
I don't mind. I just see it as like, more gamers playing the game, but I do kind of understand why exclusivity is a thing, like why it's important.
Yeah, I have mixed views on this. I mean, yeah, exclusives make sense, but like when developers make a game exclusive to one console that is locked behind, generations, that really sucks.
Yeah, like I think it's Metal Gear Solid 4 is PS3 exclusive.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like I think Lollipop Chainsaw before 2024 was only on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, so it was an Xbox exclusive then. I know it was on PS3 as well.
Oh, I don't really know that, but it's still generations old, right?
Yeah, I don't like to admit it though.
And same with Bloodborne.
Yeah.
They keep teasing you guys about this. That will, show it in trailers, but never talk about it.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe they just wanna play with you guys or something. Well,
So
I heard they're making a PlayStation 4 emulator right now. It's in works right now, and it can run like half of the games so far.
yeah, Bloodborne. Uh, that's one of my favorite games, to be honest. It's a reason I got a PS4.
Yeah, I can see why. And you used to play Elden Ring as well, right?
Oh yeah, Elden Ring is my new greatest of all time. It's the best.
Yeah, I remember you tried to get me into it too.
Yeah, I tried to get you into Dark Souls too, but I think I remember you saying that you noped out of that. Like you're like, nah, I'm not the Dark Souls kind of guy.
Yeah, I do have skill issues.
I had definite skill issues too, but I don't know. I guess you just kind of got to get used to it.
Yeah, I'm just more used to, games where you feel powerful, like Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, I gotta be honest about Devil May Cry though. The last one I think I played was 3. I gotta get back on the series.
Oh, definitely. I literally built my PC for Devil May Cry 5 and I did not regret it.
That's not the DMC, right? That's actually a different game where they tried to make Dante all kind of new age and emo and all that.
Oh, no, that's a different one. That's, D capital, M small, and C capital. That's the reboot.
Oh, okay. I guess that didn't go well, huh?
Yeah, it was fine as a standalone game, but definitely not a Devil May Cry game.
I gotcha. That's how I felt about two. No.
We can pretend DMC2 never existed.
Yeah, let's just say it skipped to three.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am pretty impressed though. I seen some games done quick of them doing two, and I'm impressed by that. Like how much they like figured out the RNG and everything, and able to just beat the game no problem.
Yeah, it takes you some time to get used to the mechanisms, especially in 5. When I started, I couldn't play it all, but after one playthrough, I can now, do dodges perfectly and stuff like that.
Oh. So what would you say your favorite genre is? Action RPGs or what do you think?
Okay, it's a tie between action RPGs and horror.
I got you. That's right. You did mention that you like the horror games.
Yeah, I was, obsessed with them at one point. Like, I would stay up all night playing horror games.
So if you got a PC, so have you played Fear?
No, not really. I haven't even heard of that, I think.
Oh wow. Fear is a really good kind of horror slash first person shooter type of deal. It's really good.
Oh, I'll definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, they got it was like one of the first games to implement that slow-mo kind of mode, like the bullet time.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Isn't there what Max Payne used as well?
Yeah, I think there's like three of them, I think. Of Fear anyway.
Yeah, I'll definitely check them.
Yeah. And if nothing else, I guess you can emulate it, huh?
Oh, definitely. PC Master Race for the win.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, and I do understand. I wish I was bigger onto the modding scene, but I don't know. I'm still a console guy mainly.
Yeah, you don't see CJ in your games, do you?
What's that?
Yeah, there's just something in the PC modding community. They add Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas to every single game.
Yeah, I've
You picked the wrong house, fool.
did I? But exclusives, no.
Yeah, exclusives. I hope they stop coming.
Yeah. I like kind of owning games too. I'm a collector, so PC is a little bad for that these days. Nobody makes physical PC games anymore.
Yeah, that just sucks. Steam and Epic stuff like that. They just let you own a license to it, not the physical copy. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. I guess Ubisoft is pretty bad about how they handle that too with the whole DRM type of stuff. but thank God for cracking it.
Oh yeah, we really need cracks for games from Ubisoft and EA because they put double launchers in their games and the launchers kill the performance.
So, in your part of the world, is there a lot of people with consoles, or is that like just like, no, we all got PCs over here? Is it expensive?
Consoles here are really expensive, but PCs are cheaper. So we prefer getting PCs here.
I gotcha. I guess America's all commercialized. Buy your new latest thing instead of, upgrading your PC.
Yep.
Is there any particular games you would want to see to come to PC that aren't already?
Uh, I want to try that new Astrobot game. I've heard a lot about it.
Oh yeah, the game of the year, I think it was.
Yeah, another Sony game of the year.
That one surprised me, but I guess it was the safest bet not to anger any particular community.
I saw that they put a mobile card game there as well. I was really surprised by that.
Oh yeah, that's was it Balatro, was it? I haven't
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
that. I wonder how that is. If it's as good as they say, I'll have to try it maybe.
It's a paid game, so yeah, I didn't try it.
And then
Oh, you remember why I stopped playing or paying in MFF?
uh I don't remember why you did.
Yeah, it was because Play Store, they banned us from buying stuff from them. So yeah, if even if I want to play Bellatro, I can play it.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that. That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, but at least it helped me save money.
More for your PC, right?
Yeah, it took me just like a few months to save enough.
Nice. And so let's see. Um well, what would you say is let's see. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries, take your time.
If you were to emulate games on your PC, how high of the generations can you do? Can you do the PS4 stuff yet on your PC?
So with what specs I have right now, I think I can do like a tenth of the PS4 games because my PC isn't really super strong or anything, but it's good enough.
I gotcha. So it could at least do PS3, I imagine, 360, maybe.
Oh yeah, PS3 and 360 games, yeah, those will run fine.
Awesome. I haven't tried PS4 yet or Switch. I kind of feel I would kind of feel dirty if I did, I guess. Maybe.
I mean, you own those consoles anyway, so that's not a problem.
Yeah. So man, that really sucks. Can you guys I guess you guys are blocked from PSN too, is that true?
Yeah, they put like 115 countries, I think, out of the ability to, play PSN games because the PSN is banned here.
Why do you think that is? Like, why does that happen? Like, is it your government? Is it ours? Is it what is it?
So there was, a large event that is still remembered to this day. It was when Sony servers got hacked and PlayStation accounts were leaked and their info and everything. So that's why many countries still do not trust Sony. So they've just banned Sony stuff from here.
I see. But there's cracks though, right? So you can just play the games as they come out.
Yeah, another win for the PC Master Race.
Take that, Sony. No.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't want my money, it's okay. I'm not giving any.
Right. A PlayStation 5 would probably be hard to get anyway, like I'd imagine.
Oh no, PlayStation 5 is for some reason really available here despite us not being able to use PSN, but it's really expensive. Still, it's the same as when what you told me back in 2020.
Ah, man. So, did is there Spider-Man 2 for PC yet?
Okay, funny story about this one. The official release comes on the 30th of January on PC, but modders released the leaked version of the game like a year ago.
Oh, right, because that whole leak happened. I can remember that. They didn't pay the
Yeah,
ransom or whatever.
yeah, it was a major leak, and I think these were the same people that leaked GTA 6 early views.
And Wolverine, if I remember right.
Yeah, yeah, Wolverine is there as well, but it was like in first alpha stage, so it's not much.
Right, right. I think that should come out next year, shouldn't it? Or the year after? Or this year?
Uh, the developers didn't really say anything. I think they said it's promising, but no news on the release.
I gotcha. I'm not always following the when stuff comes out or is coming out. I'm usually more like, oh, it's out, and then I buy it or not.
Yeah, I get you. I don't really, keep up with them most these days as well. It's just my cousin who just keeps telling me about this and that.
Have you played Stellar Blade?
Okay, that's offensive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still not out on PC yet.
Oh, really? I thought it was out on PC already. I thought it was a dual release kind of deal.
Nah, it will come in like 6 months, I think. But it's planned for this year.
Oh, well, dang, I'm sorry. Can you imagine the mods though? It's gonna be
I
sweet.
mean, it's one of the games. It's one of the games you can only play with one hand.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what they say. They had the Near Autonoma DLC come out. I'm probably gonna get it soon.
Yeah, I saw that they added a photo mode to it as well.
Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun.
I'm also waiting for Metal Gear Solid Delta, if you've heard of that.
Yeah, the Snake Eater remake or remaster,
Yeah, it's a full remake.
full remake. Awesome. That should be really good then.
Hopefully it is.
Do you think they're gonna do the others like the first one?
Yeah, they may.
I think it's kind of weird though that they released Delta just after releasing the Master Collection Volume 1.
I guess they're teasing us once again. Konami will definitely do this. I know they will.
Yeah, I wonder what Volume 2 would include. Like if they wanted to do 3 volumes, like how would they separate it out, do you think? What would be on Volume 2?
I'm honestly not sure what's on volume 1.
Uh, Volume One's got the Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and they got the 4 old school games, the NES titles and the MSX versions, plus a bunch of guides
Yeah,
and stuff.
I
And
think they'll remaster some older, some newer titles like Metal Gear Rising and other, spin-offs.
yeah, my thoughts was maybe they might give us Acid again, 1 and 2 from the PSP. Um, maybe Revengeance. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and Peace Walker from PSP as well.
Yeah, that would be good. Because if they're gonna do the whole collection like that, like, don't hold us out, man. Give us 4
I
again.
Yeah, they'll definitely do that. I don't think they'll, make a Metal Gear Solid 6. They'll just remake the older ones.
Yeah, it seems to be the way things are going these days. Everybody's just going back.
And so many of these remakes are unnecessary and, rushed.
There's some good ones though, like, we mentioned before the RE4 remake. That was a good standard to go by as far as remakes go.
Yeah, but then we saw Horizon Zero Dawn get one, although it didn't need one.
That's true. That's very true. I'd like to think that they're at Guerrilla Games are just really proud of Horizon for whatever reason and just want to milk it as for as much as it's worth.
Yeah, did you see the Lego version of the game? It looks disastrous.
Yeah, it looks like a Switch game, that's for sure, and it is coming to Switch, isn't it? So much for exclusives, right?
Oh yeah, they recently announced the Switch 2.
Yeah, they did. I haven't seen much about it other than what it looks like. I'm like, oh, cool, a newer Switch. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, there's some things like they fixed the stick drift issue by putting in the Hall effect sticks. I don't know how they work, but yeah, I heard they're really good, and also that they use magnets in them. And also, its performance is gonna be like PS4 Pro level.
Oh, wow. So it could possibly go up against the Steam Deck then, maybe, if it's that powerful.
Oh, it definitely can. But the real question is, can it run Crysis?
Man, I remember that. You had to have some serious PC to play that Crisis back then. Then they remastered it. I've been playing that a little bit.
Yeah, they still talk about this. Can it run Crysis?
I wonder what the gaming test is now. What is it? Cyberpunk is the golden test.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is really good for gaming tests now, and like everyone's doing it because it has all sorts of, technologies like DLSS or FSR and ray tracing.
Yeah, I was reading up about DLSS and the PSSR for the PS5 Pro and all that. Like some of these games literally require DLSS to run at stable frame rates. I think they rely on it too much.
Yeah, that's just Nvidia being scammy again. You know the new 5000 series that Nvidia has released? It just depends on AI and DLSS to run properly.
Yeah. It just seems like we're hitting like a wall of diminishing returns as far as graphics go.
Yeah, we've definitely peaked, and they're just milking people because the latest card costs like $2,000 and it's less powerful. Or not really less powerful, yeah, I mean, uh, s- less significant update than the previous one, 4090 to be exact.
Yeah, I got the Ryzen whatever on mine.
Yeah, but you console players don't have to worry about this.
That's true. But at the same time, it's like even with consoles, it's like kind of like at this point, like people are talking about potential PlayStation 6 and all that, and I'm like, we barely had the PS5. It feels like, do we really need one?
I think there's a problem with the developers that they don't have optimized their games well. So you're going to hit a roadblock with PS5 really soon because of this.
Yeah. Hopefully I hear some developers are hyping up the PlayStation 5 Pro a little bit. Like they're like, "Oh, we can do so much more with this." And I don't know if it's showing its fruit yet, but it might, I guess, if people can optimize with it.
PS5 Pro, in my opinion, is just a huge scam. Uh, you know, its CPU is still the same. They've just upgraded its GPU, so you're essentially only getting like 12% increase in performance.
I just didn't get the selling point yet. They showed up the side by sides, and it's kind of like it's the same picture, man. Like,
It's just pointless. I mean, they promise 40% increase in performance, but I've seen tests. It's not 40% at all.
do you think consoles will ever die out? Do you think we're just gonna go all to PC?
I honestly don't know. Handheld consoles are really seeing an increase right now. I think it was AMD that introduced a new, integrated GPU that's really powerful, and it's gonna rival most normal PC builds.
Do you think Sony's worried or Xbox is worried about the PC market? Well, why would Xbox be? Nintendo might be.
I think Nintendo is pretty comfortable right now with all their Switch exclusives.
Yeah, I mean, and they sold a bunch of them too, but I mean, at the same time, it kind of feels like even though they're kind of technically in the lead of the console game, it's kind of like, well, why is it that I play the Switch less than the others?
It just depends on the situation. I think if you have a kid at home, I think you'd want them to play while sitting on their bed instead of front of a large screen or something.
Yeah. Well, I like it because he could take it to his mom's house or whatever when he's visiting her, and then I like mine because I get to play with him online rather easily for those multiplayer games like
Yeah,
Fortnite.
it just depends on your situation. Like you just told me.
Yeah, yeah. But I think about it
I
kind of like the the Sony's deal, the Portal. I'm kind of like, why would I want this?
I think Sony asked themselves the same question. Why would people need this?
I mean, when it first came out, I remember all these collectors all flexing they got one, and they're all in front of these like 8K TVs. Like, um, why aren't you just playing your PS5 on your freaking big TV, man?
I guess that did not age well.
And they didn't have the what was it, the PSN connectivity at the beginning, so
Oh yeah,
I just thought it like if it was something I could put games on, take on the go, that would have been better. But anyway, man, you should get into Elden Ring though because they got all those mods. You can play as Goku.
yeah, I would definitely love that. I'm going to give it a try again sometime.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's a game that either grows on you or you're just like, nah. You might be in the nah category.
Yeah, I think mods will definitely hook me in the game. I love games with mods.
Yeah. What's your favorite game to mod?
I think GTA games really have a lot of modding capabilities and Skyrim as well.
Oh yeah. Skyrim survives on mods.
Yeah, literally. It's still alive in 2025 for some reason.
I mean, I don't know anybody who plays it without mods. Like
I mean, yeah, just look at the level of mods right now. Like, they've expanded the game to Horizons right now.
have you played what was it, Starfield?
Nah, I tried that and just almost destroyed my PC, so I decided not to.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was that intensive.
Not really intensive, but I mean, it was badly optimized because it was using absolutely 100% of my CPU, and my CPU was really making noises.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, no Starfield then.
I'm happy without.
Yeah, I tried it for a while and then I just kind of like, yeah, I could be playing Fallout uh Vegas right now.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Fallout too, but I couldn't get into it either for some reason.
It's it's an acquired taste, I suppose. It's a a lot of game that you can put a lot of time doing absolutely nothing in, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I hope no one comes at me for this, but I found it boring.
Yeah, I liked New Vegas though. I thought Obsidian did a good job on it. Let's see.
So I'll hopefully be playing Rebirth by Sunday, I think. Depends on the download.
Oh yeah, so you'll be streaming it then?
Yeah, hopefully. I think my cousin has played an interview for me there as well. So we'll see.
Do you still work on that fighting game?
Yeah, it's about that one.
Yeah. I remember you were gonna launch it sometime officially, weren't you?
Yeah, it was, but that didn't go well because sadly the publisher was a scammer.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I kind of lost motivation for quite a while, but I'm thinking of reviving it again.
I really thought that it was a cool idea, something I could support. Like, if you ever do launch it, let me know for sure. I'll buy a copy.
Sure, thanks, man. That would mean a lot to me.
Yeah. And any updates too, like, I'll be willing to share as well.
Yeah, I think I'll try to update you about it really soon.
So, how far are you in remake?
I'm at chapter 14, I think. I just started it last night.
So you're moving along pretty good then.
I mean, yeah, I'm a year late, but yeah.
I just haven't gotten far into it. I gotta go keep going back to games sometimes. I keep getting distracted. So much comes out, so much I have to play on the backlog. Ugh.
Yeah, that just sounds like me. Here I didn't really play any games between 2017 to 2023.
Yeah. Because even Black Flag became one of the games I just kind of shoved to the side to play something else. I'm kind of kicking myself now that I think about it. Like I could be playing BioShock 2.
Yeah, I mean, these open world games, they get boring after a while because fetch quest and, tailing mission and stuff like that.
Yeah. I wonder if that trend is gonna go down or if they're gonna keep going it up because I guess Veilguard didn't do too good. That new
Yeah,
Dragon
this
Age.
Yeah, I saw news about that one as well. It was the most trolled game of 2024. After Concord, of course.
Yeah, that's not a spot that BioWare should want to be in, man. What happened though? These are the people who brought us Mass Effect, man. What's happening?
Yeah, they fired the director who was behind Veilguard.
Uh, so it's just like a brand new team, do you think is the problem? Or are they just, under the thumb of their investors or bad management or like I have a hard time believing people want to release a bad game or a game that's going to be a critical dumpster fire.
I think it's both. First of all, the developers are a new team, completely different from the ones you know from Mass Effect and Dragon Age Inquisition. And also, their focus is, I don't know what their focus is really, because it doesn't seem like it's making a good game.
Yeah, not a very fun one. I remember watching Asmongold play it a little bit, and I'm kind of like, where's the fun?
Yeah, it's just the series of games released by Western developers specifically in the past few years. They just focus on the graphics, not the gameplay and story.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a camp where I can see where graphics is important because it is, but it's not the most important, you know. Like if you really want to show off and like, have a flashy looking game, you got to have the gameplay to go along with it. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, I think they should focus on both the graphics and the gameplay.
Yeah. I wonder too if part of it is Unreal Engine 5's fault. Like is it that hard to optimize for, or are they just relying on DLSS for sure? I'm kind of confused by this.
I think it's just laziness and the deadlines that they put on developers. Because Forza Horizon 5, that's one of the largest games ever released, and it's the smoothest game I've ever played as well. Like I can play it on 4K on my PC.
Oh wow. Yeah, so it must just be general laziness. But I still wonder how, like, don't they have like 3,000 some people working on this? Maybe it's just too many people working on it at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's also a problem with coordination. I mean, if you have 3,000 people working for you, yeah, it takes a lot of time barking orders to all of them.
Still, you would think as much money as they could invest and have at their fingertips, like, wasn't Concord like something like a $400 million project? Like, how'd they mess this up?
Yeah, I have no idea why that game existed or what were they thinking when they decided to make it.
The PS5 community copium is it was all the former dude's fault for investing in all these kind of live service quote unquote woke games.
I mean, you've seen the character designs. Why would anyone want to play with that?
Yeah, it seemed like it could have maybe done a little better if it was free to play from the get-go instead of $40. Like this is no Helldivers 2 appeal for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. Why would I play a game that's $40 when you can get a similar game for like no money at all?
Yeah, I mean, I don't recommend it, but you could be playing Overwatch or the Marvel Rivals now is the big thing, right?
Yeah, about 200,000 people agree with you on that.
I should check it out. I mean, it is free, isn't it? Or freemium.
Yeah, it's free. It's just like Marvel Future Fight, but with more grinding and less spending.
Well, it's good that they don't make us spend more than Marvel Future Fight. I couldn't take that. That's why I can't do mobile games anymore, really. Just 'cause I I have a bad habit of being nickeled and dimed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and also, did you know they're adding X-Men to the next update?
Oh, so that would be cool.
Yeah, I saw Rogue and Gambit being leaked.
Oh, Gambit would be really cool. I like Gambit. Plus, Rogue's hot.
Who doesn't love Rogue?
Right? It's despite her powers, we all know we would risk a hand job, so to speak.
Yeah, that's one hell of a way to die.
Yeah, but we'd risk it. We all knew we know we would. No. At least Gambit would. So yeah, you're clearly in the PC camp, which isn't a bad thing. You guys are slowly converting me.
Yeah, I mean, PC mods is the biggest reason why people come to PC in the first place. But also, our games are, even if you don't count pirating, we have cheaper games.
That's true. That's true. Cause on you got multiple places you can go on PC, and not just Steam, but you got like GOG and other places that you can get PC games from. Epic, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know about prices on the PS, but Final Fantasy VII Remake plus Rebirth was on sale right or last night for like $50. That's a huge, discount.
That is a huge discount. Like I could have sworn that bundle was like 120 bucks on the PS store.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see the discount because that's like you just said, it was like half the price.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. Man, I really should go PC.
Yeah, it's like PC is like if you have knowledge about PCs, you can you know literally win. And consoles are for those who don't want to bother with all the purchasing the right stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever convert fully, but I am appreciating PC more though now that I actually have a way better machine than I ever had, really.
Yeah, I can understand that.
My sister was really good to me that Christmas. I still can't believe it.
Yeah, best Christmas.
Oh yeah. She usually, picks out one person instead of everyone to spoil on Christmas, and she just happened to choose me that year. So I got lucky.
Is she looking for another brother?
I doubt it, but I'll ask. No.
Yeah, I can really use a sister like that.
I remember I said I would send you a PS4, but you said your mom would trash it.
Yeah, that was a really, really bad time for me.
Uh, yeah, because, well, if you didn't like Elden Ring, I don't know how much you'd like Bloodborne, but Bloodborne is an awesome game too. Like one of the best they've ever done.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks really nice. I especially like the dark theme of it.
Yeah, It's got that gothic horror Lovecraft vibes.
Maybe I'll check it out if they port it next. Maybe.
We can hope. Like every time that they come out with we're gonna pay attention to past exclusives again, everybody that across the comments is saying, give us Bloodborne, man. Give us it back. Remaster it, remake it, release it to PC, something. Don't let it just sit and rot on the PS4.
They'll have to do that eventually because PC Master Race always wins.
And I suppose the ones that stay on console, you guys aren't really shedding much tears about because you got everything else. So,
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of games to play on PC as well.
I mainly use my PC so far to emulate and run Game Pass. I haven't really bought it much games on it yet to really test her out.
Oh, so what do you use?
Hmm?
I mean, what do you use for emulating?
Um, I basically do some PS3, DS, PS1, PS2, Dolphin. I mean GameCube, and I mean as far as emulators go, like Duck Station, LNDS, RPS3. It helps me get footage for retro games, even if I own it. I just don't have the capture card yet.
Yeah,
There's always something too, because for my interviews, a lot of people tell me to get StreamYard, but StreamYard is expensive. I noticed.
yeah, I think I talked about this with someone like just last night. It's really not worth it.
Maybe they have a monthly plan if I saw right. I don't know.
I mean, if PC works for you, then that's enough, I think.
Yeah,
So, what do you use for streaming?
I use OBS.
Oh, yeah, right. I use OBS too.
Yeah, it's a great program. I'm still trying to figure it out though. Like if I wanted to do video, like with my Retro Rob interview, I can't. My OBS won't share the image of myself uh with Discord. Like I can't do both at the same time with the same camera. So all Retro Rob was seeing was these squares circling around on his Discord.
So, try, uh, putting a window capture on OBS and using your webcam on Discord. That essentially does the same thing.
How do you set that up then? The
So, I was
There
on
was
call with
a
a.
video capture device, right?
No, no, you don't need a device. I mean, a video capture window on your OBS and a webcam that you may be using. I don't know if you have one.
I'm just using the standard uh, laptop camera.
Yeah, that should be enough, I think. You can use your laptop's camera on your Discord while OBS is capturing everything on your screen.
Right, but during streaming, it wasn't sharing it to Discord. So Rob couldn't see me unless if we were watching the stream. Kind of like now, like I'm on the corner on, on the stream, but if I turned on the camera right now with you, it wouldn't turn on. You would just see squares.
Oh, so um, I think you have put your camera so it works on OBS, right?
Yeah.
So a solution would be to for the interview streams you could remove that and put it so Discord uses your camera instead of OBS.
Okay, so then I would just have to like turn off the priority on OBS if I want to interview someone then.
Yeah, basically like that.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not gonna say it was a problem, but like, it was just something that like he noticed during the stream. I'm still trying to learn this whole thing, and I had somebody that big on. Well, big to me.
Yeah, I think I can help you with this later and we'll test it to see if it's running.
Cool. So I got Caps Off Gaming. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but I got him coming next month. So,
Oh, that's cool. I'll watch out for that.
yeah. So I want to be as set up as possible, but I don't know if I want to invest in StreamYard yet. So I want to kind of run Discord for as long as I can, I guess, for my interviews for now. I hope my guests understand that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Discord is good enough for stuff like this. I don't think you need StreamYard at all.
Yeah, at least for now. A lot of people consider it just handy, I guess, because as I got the interview with Retro Rob, I actually got invited to be on the Rushmore show on YouTube, which is cool, which I'll be on there in March. And they use StreamYard. A lot of these streamers do, but when I was looking it up, it looked confusing and expensive, and I'm not sure if I want to pay like 100 something dollars plus a year for something I don't even know if I'm gonna use yet.
Yeah, in that case, it's safer to use Discord and not that because who knows if you don't like it and you still have to pay that much.
Yeah, that's true. It should be exciting. It's only gonna go up from here, I assume. I mean, I got all the cool peeps like you coming on.
Okay, you just call me cool. I'm honored.
Oh, you are cool though. I I thought like you would be a really cool person to have on because we've not only been friends for so long, but you seem to genuinely like gaming, and I've asked for your advice before, especially with Assassin's Creed. And I'm still curious though, if somebody was gonna start out with Assassin's Creed today, which one should they start with?
Assassin's Creed 2 would be the best.
Three?
So,
Okay. You were just cutting out a little bit. It's fine though. I just wanted to make sure. We have. Okay. So you gotta go. I'm sorry. I won't keep ya. But thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Anytime. And you're welcome to come back too. Just like be like Fox, let me on.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Alright. I'll link me your YouTube channel and I'll share it around for sure. Thanks for coming on and here's the link. I will post it in chat here and I will also put it in the comments later. And if anybody, any of you would like to come on at any time, just let me know. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm not a hard man to get a hold of, so I'm the only Fox Psycher on the planet. And I look very much forward to future interviews in the future. And I will see you guys later. Peace.